think you're a monster, don't you? Ugly, breathing, don't you? AP's put it down my skyline. Notifications on my timeline. But this here is the A side. You think you King Ghidorah? But this is King Nello Ninja, the king of the monsters. Take 3 of you to step to the giant, but I'm defiant. Face of boxing, I'm a legend, like the Mayans. Yeah. Let go. Nello. Let go. Nello. You think you King Ghidorah? 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 In the Chevy on the days, candy paint, hitting switches while you busters hate. Up off it. Yeah. Yes. Up off. Bah. Hey. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yeah. It's hump day. Hey, baby, boo, we'll do whip, we'll do whip. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, don't. All right, man, look. Look at who we have here. Let me see who we have up here. Gunnar. Oh, Xavier Foster. What's going on with you? Whoops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. Everybody, welcome to the hump day. Haven't done it, please. Close out the chat. Hit the like. Give it up for the Vaughn and
Bring on lips with a laugh under the cabbage patch. She's a pretty lady, and then sign some autographs. The Barrios man can boing boing.
Hit the Tyson bell. Let me see. My man said, show. Keep punching. Love you, boy. Hold on, wait a minute. I swear before Lord, we haven't given it up to the lady.
You should let me in. You deserve. No, you deserve baby.
Hit the Tyson. Ladies, hold on. Ladies, hold on. We're gonna run that right now.
You should let me in. You deserve. No, you deserve baby.
Feel good about shit. A new member, baby. Listen, it's a brand new day. I don't care what happened yesterday. I don't care what you think may happen. Listen, it's a brand new day. Feel good about shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, everybody. Wait a minute.
Put it simply in here. I like surprises. I came here for prizes. Big booty and thighs is promising my guys is how I could get inside this. Stupid, I realize this, but there's so much I wanna know about you, but I don't really wanna know. That's what they say. You make it too hard for a nigga. I got you, but I got the time. Let's make it work.
Hit the Tyson bell. That girl be walking, bruh. That girl be walking on your ass. Pause. Oh, hell no. We outside.
It can happen when you're outside. You can lose a fight, see a chick, have a con without a vibe. Ride a bike, see a nigga, and ask if he's alright.
All right, hit the Tyson bell. Listen, we got a show for you today. We ain't covering a lot. I'll tell you that much. You know what? I can't just get up and walk off when I laugh right now. I woke up with a back, right at my tailbone, like right lower back. I don't know if I slept on Knox in the Box's toy or something, but boy, I mean, just It's a weird pain. It's like a dull, you know, if I move a certain way, just from lower back down ass cheek is just on fire. All right. And I've been dealing with it. That's why I was a little bit late today. I'm just dealing. I took some Tylenol, but it's wearing me out. Hit the Tyson bell. Now, I did hit the gym yet, no problem. But damn, last night, hey, yo, I'm just explaining. I'm describing. The pain is dull from lower back down left ass cheek, just in case you need to know the particularities. All right, listen, we need a soundtrack, Bills. I know. Okay, let's talk. Pause, Bills. All right. We're gonna talk about William Zepeda, Shakur Stevens. Manny Pacquiao officially announced July 9th for the WBC title for Mario Barrios' WBC title. Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. All right, we'll talk about that a bit. Canelo Alvarez. One of you guys said yesterday that Canelo Alvarez has Jerron Boots Ennis as a sparring partner. I'm like, that has to be the most perfect thing in the world. And I see where that's coming from now. It may not just be, you know, a rumor. It may be real spill. So we'll talk about that. We have the Knockouts, but we're going to do a little film study. William Zepeda and Shakur Stevens. I'm going to have to fire it up because I don't even have the tab open. I don't have everything set up because my back, from lower back, let down left ass cheek, right? Just a bit of a hamstring too. I don't know if I was doing the twist in a dream. I did get drunk Saturday. So I don't know if something happened there. Have that ever happened to you? It's just like, you know what? You just got drunk. You know what I mean? So you may have done a dance move or did a cabbage patch or the WAP or start shadow boxing. I like to do that when I get a little intoxicated. I start shadow boxing. I may have thrown a little left hook or something and just, you know, went down the back. I don't know what the hell happened. But yeah, okay. Yeah, all that. Spinal. Okay, everybody. Let's go on with the show. Everybody hit the like. Let everybody know we in here. Let's go on with the show. So first, like always, in which I forget pretty often, the receipt. Receipts, motherfucker! He said, put the back on. Hey, he said too much twerking. Hey, okay, everybody. Let's talk. So William Zepeda said, my mindset is a stoppage. Maybe it could be in the 10th round. Maybe it could be earlier. Maybe it could be a little later. But I know that I have to get a stoppage. Look at the words he used. He said his mindset is stoppage. Maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later. He's thinking around the 10th. But all he knows is he have to get a stoppage. Now, that leads me to believe those Canelo body blows finally catching up with. Yeah, right. Traverse is hilarious, guys. You're ridiculous, and the worst comments to read on X. You're ridiculous. So listen, that leads me to believe that he feels that if he doesn't stop Shakur is going to get the nod. Now, hold on. Is he saying that Shakur will outbox him? Or is he saying he's afraid of him running and winning off of running and sticking and moving? Or is he saying that he can potentially get robbed because of the future set for Shakur? Is that what he's saying? Or is it all above? Hey, he can stick and move and run, and it'd be hard for me to catch, and he can win that way. He may just outbox me soundly, so all I have is really the power and the savagery as a way to approach this fight, and I got to knock him out because he's that superior as a boxer, or they're going to rob me. All of the above. Okay. Because the thing is, that's what Edgar Berlanga was kind of hinting to with Hamza Shiraz. Hamza Shiraz and Edgar Berlanga is going to be the main event. I know it's seen as a doubleheader, but they're going to be the last fight. And Berlanga feels that His Excellency Turki al-Sheikh already has a pathway in place for Hamza Shiraz to be the next one, for him to be handed the torch, for him to fight Canelo Alvarez after Crawford for undisputed. And he's saying, I have to knock him out. And he thinks Carlos Adames beat Hamza Shiraz, and he feels that he was gifted a draw, so he has to knock out Hamza Shiraz, right? Because he feels that there's already a pathway in play. Now, William Zepeda can be feeling the same way, all right? But either way, nobody is confused or wondering what William Zepeda game plan would be against a Shakur Stevenson. He only fights one way. That's full speed ahead for 12 damn rounds. And the question is that enough? My man said, high volume and excellent stamina makes Zepeda dangerous for Shakur. I actually agree. I think it is a dangerous fight. When I spoke with Shakur, he isn't worried about the fight. Shakur isn't taking him lightly. He's just not worried about the fight. From what I was getting from Shakur, Shakur feels he's just that one. He feels that he's just that damn good. And he feels that, you know, he's just better than Zepeda. And he thinks Zepeda has been avoiding him, which has given him some confidence. He feels that William Zepeda or Team Zepeda has ducked him before. So it's like, y'all know, and you know what's up, that I'm going to whoop you from pillar to post. That's how Shakur feels. All right. It is an excellent fight because I don't think Shakur Stevenson has fought anyone like William Zepeda. He fought an Oscar Valdez, fantastic fighter, but he's not like William Zepeda. He's more similar to like a less talented Canelo Alvarez. And I'm talking about in the way he approaches the fight. William Zepeda is different. And my thing is this. Yeah, prediction, pain. My thing is this. When William Zepeda feels he has to knock him out, that's the right mindset. But I'm not sure if it goes to the scorecards that Shakur Stevenson gets the nod. And let me tell you why. I don't believe he automatically gets the nod if he goes to the scorecard. Let me tell you why, bro. Because I thought Tevin Farmer beat Zepeda. And I don't know how much different Shakur versus Zepeda would be than Tevin Farmer versus Zepeda. I don't know how different it would be. The difference is Tevin Farmer would believe in his power a bit more than Shakur. Shakur would believe in his skills a bit more than Tevin Farmer, but I'm not sure how much different it'll be. Now, a lot of people think I'm crazy. You know, people are calling me racist because I thought Tevin Farmer beat William Zepeda. All right. But I'm saying I did too. Sam Malik. So if you're landing crisp, great punches with good defense, the volume may just be enough. Now, here's another thing. Farmer has more power. Exactly. But here's another thing. And we'll do some. We're already at 15 minutes. I don't even something about the war room, boy. I'm a motor mouth and you know, but either way, with William Zepeda versus Tevin Farmer, the second fight, that ring was as you can get. That was the smallest ring I've ever seen in my life. That was the smallest ring I've ever seen in my life. There's no way the ring size would be that small against Shakur, who I believe is the A side of this fight. Hit the Tyson bell. Really? Let me see. What you have to say. Honestly, Biz, they could have stopped Farmer when he wasn't fighting back. And I'm happy they didn't. Because obviously he wasn't that hurt. It would have been a bad stoppage. So they could have stopped him, but it would have been bad. Because obviously he wasn't that hurt and he finished the fight very strong. And it was a close fight. So that's good. It's kind of how I feel about Tyson Fury versus Berlang. Hey, the cut was bad enough. They should have stopped it. Well, obviously not, because the cut didn't bother him for the rest of his career. And with him with the fight not being stopped, Tyson Fury actually beat him. So it's like, I'm happy they didn't stop it. Let me see. Do you think Hitchens may be taking Kambosos lightly? No. I'm thinking of putting some money on George Kim. Yeah, but I don't think you should put money on it based on the mindset of Hitchens. I just saw Hitchens in New York. You know, every time he looks at me, he looks grimy. He never says what's up or anything. So I think his mindset is, you know, that of an underdog. He's Clubber Lane right now. All right. So, Biz, you're not racist. You have too much to say sometimes, too fast. Wait things out a little sometimes. Well, no. I don't. Like I said, I'm not concerned about being right. Let's get lit. This is how I feel right now. If it's wrong right now, fine. If it's right later, good. We're just talking things out. How do you feel about things? Why wait? What the hell were you talking about? Okay, so let me move on. Let me show you guys. Let's do some film study and let's look at the damn fight. Let's look at the matchups. All right, here we go. I want to look at William Zepeda first. I want to look at Zepeda versus Farmer first. Let me see. Okay, here's the highlights right here. Hold on. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Boy, just jumping right out there, ain't you? Hold on. Zepeda has more exciting long-term. Actually excited for Shakur this fight. No wrong, less than Biz. Don't wait. Let your emotions roll. Not just fun to talk boxing. Just talk. Let's just talk boxing. We don't have to. Hey, let's wait. Let's just talk boxing. Have a good time. Okay. Share the screen. It's the war room. It's a community. Okay. Hold on. All right, everybody. I think we're here. We're in the zone, war room. We're in the zone, war room. All right, let's check out their last fights. William Zepeda versus Tevin Farmer 2 and Shakur Stevenson versus Padley. Hold on, let me turn this volume down a bit. Something like this. So we can talk it through. Let's go.
We might not have expected to get a rematch last November.
Biz is an analyst, not a reporter. He must talk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, Trevor.
Towering over Tevin Farmer.
Okay.
Now up at 135, the 10th ranked fighter, according to Ring Magazine.
10th ranked.
In this division.
Oh, the first fight. Yeah, Zepeda. So copy box, Zepeda's going to get busy. That's the Black Two Sugars.
When we talked to Farmer, he said Zepeda's volume doesn't mean nothing to me. You know, I'm more accurate. I'm a bigger fighter. I'm a stronger fighter. And that's the reason he's so confident that he can knock out a fighter like Zepeda.
Okay. Number one. This goes to cutting off the ring that everybody's talking about, right? The ability to cut off the ring. Okay. Number one, I want to say this. I had to pause it. But I want to say this. Look at when Zepeda throws punches. He didn't throw a punch until he had Farmer cornered. Keep that in mind.
There's no rehydration clause. He did not allow that to be put in the contract. But Sergio,
Now, oh, he threw. Okay, he jabbed his way there. Boom. Because he knows. Okay, so you.
And win a world championship, it just shows his resilience and intelligence.
Okay, so I just want to say already what I noticed. When Farmer is punching, Zepeda isn't. Let's see if that holds true for the rest of the fight.
Farmer losing his footing there, trying to turn the corner, and now Zepeda with a big opportunity as he flurries away to the body.
Oh, great body shot by Zepeda. Both hands to the body.
Shit. That boy Zepeda be all over you, man.
but the right is going in on cue.
Zepeda all over Farmer right now. He does not look right.
Shit. Bruh. Zepeda got good hand-eye coordination. I like his accuracy. Now, Farmer isn't punching because he hurt himself. So that's why Zepeda's getting so much shit off right now. Yeah, Zepeda's throwing accurate shots and very well-placed shots. to the body. He's throwing great shots.
Zepeda just swarming Farmer, who is remaining on his feet.
What stops Zepeda from going forward? What stops him from? So it got to be a hard shot. Good combination. Oh, right there. Good left. Oh, he still went forward.
Three uppercuts. And landing the left. The head that he has hurt and the elbow that he has hurt.
When Farmer is punching Zepeda, Zepeda doesn't set up any counters. Oh, good left. Watch Zepeda versus Hector. Hector reminds me of me of a mid Shakur. Okay. Shakur have his hands full. I agree, HOD. Oh, good left from Farmer. So even when Zepeda's a bit rock, he punch. Good body shot. My goodness. This dude is a Tasmanian shit. He tried to walk. Hey, bro. Hey, let me tell y'all when there's a lot of heat. You try to walk away, bro. Look. Let me just walk this shit off. Oops. He just walking off. Ooh, good uppercut. You see how Zepeda actually has some head movement right there? Oh, okay. Shakur not going to like that at all. No, he's not. Farmer does. Oh. Okay, it gets to a point. Okay, I'm worried. It gets to a point where if Zepeda feels you're not swatting, you can't discourage him. He does swing when you're swinging. He swings when you're swinging when he thinks you're not swatting. If he thinks you're worn out, a bit tired, he does swing while you're swinging. Shakur has to punch him off. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Oh, this is rough.
Closing in on the final minute of round 9.
If he's getting punched by Shakur and it's not hurting him, he's going to be swinging and throwing good shots too. I don't know if Shakur has the cardio to keep up with this pressure. If he plays on standing in the pocket, he can pick him apart if he lands. If his hands are sturdy. That is the point. That is the point. That is the excellent point right there. You're right, Biz. Just look for him. My God. Look at the way but he can't get away. Let's keep this in mind. The ring is very small. He can't get away. He has to grit it out with him. Now Farmer's gritting it out with him. Bam. Oh, shit. That was good right. Bam. Body shot. Bam. Boom. Bam. Good body shot. He has to be. I think Shakur has a stronger body. I think he's physically stronger than Farmer, though. So can he make Zepeda go backwards? Shit. Oh, good left. See, Farmer can throw. Good combination.
That was the lesson he learned in the first fight.
Yeah, that looks like a knockdown to me, but it doesn't matter. What's Shakur going to do when Zepeda and his 1,500 punches come down on you? Yeah, right. What's Shakur going to do? Okay, so here's the thing. Shakur has better offense than Farmer, right? Look at the punches Farmer was just landing right there. He was landing them flush. He has a lazy jab. Right now it is lazy. I agree. Combination's better, though, because he's landing powerful shots. Shakur Hopefully his hands are healthy. But look at Zepeda. Look at how he uses that forehead, his elbows, right? So he wants you to hit him on a hard part of the head. I mean, that's just the Mexican style.
Back comes Zepeda with an uppercut of his own.
Woo!
Good exchange. Nice
Shakur
foot
feet
there
will
from
keep
Zepeda. That one backs up.
in position, but will he fire? Not turn and tap, but fire with bad intent. Right. Zepeda will not run out of gas. No, he won't. He in order to outbox him, he has to fight him. Shakur's feet will keep in order to outbox him, he has to fight him. In order for his feet to work, his hands got to work. You get what I'm saying? I mean, bro knows exactly what I'm saying. He's saying it. He has to be able to deter Zepeda. He has to make Zepeda stop and think so he can spin.
He decided to stand and fight to make this.
Yeah, it gets to a point where you got to grit it out with Zepeda. Good combination. Oh, he's throwing feints. Zepeda's even throwing feint. He's doing shit. He's doing shit outside of just swinging. That's why I say, man, a lot of these fighters, man, that's supposed to be brawlers, they're also boxers.
The sequels are even better.
Okay. Let me pause this. There's some stuff to take away here. I'm not here right now, still on my fast from world. Had to check on the biz and the war room, enjoying my fast, grand rise and peace war room. Not gonna lie, was missing the war room. Love you, boy. My man, SP. Let me see. So Shakur is not going for any of this. Well, but here's the thing, Anthony. You're just talking, right? So we're different. We're breaking it down. You know, hey, Shakur ain't, you know, he ain't about that. He ain't doing it. You know, we're saying what happens, right? So in order for Shakur to not be going for none of this, he has to land something. He has to land the type of punches that are, if they're not painful, they got to be shocking. So meaning fast, accurate with great timing, which Shakur can definitely do. What can't happen is his hands can't be fragile. That can't be the case. Because if Zepeda feels a weakness, you can't deter him. So his hands got to be healthy. He has to catch it with great shots in order to outbox him. Shakur got cardio. Yeah, we ain't worried about cardio. What we're worrying about is endurance. Appreciate it. Love you, boy. What we're worrying about is endurance. Him physically being able to endure. That's a fact. That's what we're worried about. His ability to endure. I think Shakur physically is a big, strong kid. So I think physically he's not going to be getting shoved around like Tevin Farmer. I think Shakur is going to go where he plans to go. His feet's too good. His IQ's too good. And he's physically too strong. He's very fast, very accurate. The guy is amazing. All right. My thing is, so is Zepeda. And when Shakur is throwing it, if his hands fatigue, or if whatever he's hitting Zepeda with isn't bothering him, it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. Good breakdown. Thank you so much. I mean, it's going to be a long night. All right. You think Zepeda's winning? Okay, hold on. Let me go to, let's look at Shakur. Let's look at Shakur. I'm just trying to think. I'm not sure how Zepeda knocks out Shakur though. I don't know if he can knock him out. I mean everything's possible, but I don't see a pathway to knocking out Shakur. Shakur is a durable kid. He's very smart. He's one of those guys that's, you know, you just don't just knock out. He's strong. It's gonna be difficult. All right, let's check this out.
In the lightweight division, Shakur Stevenson takes on Josh Padley. Not too much to separate them in terms of tell the take. 27 to 29, 5 for 8 to 5 for 7.
Zepeda's not no better athlete than Shakur. Nobody said that. We don't. Look how much. Okay, look at Shakur's feet and how fast he is.
Stevenson getting to work. Padley tries to bravely come back, but it's this speed from the southpaw master.
Ooh, Shakur has to be first. He has to be first. See, that's the thing about Shakur and his physical strength. When his feet are there, that's why I'm saying I don't think Zepeda can. I think wherever Shakur goes is where Shakur wants to go. But this is my thing. When you're throwing punches at Shakur, he's not punching. So both of them. That was a good body shot. Oh, and then Shakur hurt himself right there. He hurt himself right there. He hurt himself already. He hurt his hand already. This was round 6. I know he hurt his hand that early. See, he's hurt right there. Right there. That hurt Shakur right there. See, that is what. If Shakur hands are durable, I think Shakur gives him a boxing lesson. My thing is, he hurt his hand on Padley, and Padley wasn't even working out. He didn't even go through a training camp. I think this fight comes down to Shakur hands help. That's all it is. Bam. Then look. Bam. Left. He hurt it again. He hurt it again. And he's wincing. Ouch. Then he walks away. He hits him in the skull. Both of them hurt. Which hand? Both of them. Ooh. And he's still. And I'm gonna tell you. Okay, look. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal, y'all. Because Shakur is still throwing heat. Now, Padley said the punches didn't hurt, but something hurt. Because look at him. All right. He said I was just out of shape. Okay, could be because all the knockout shots are to the body. He's hurt. He's hurt again, bruh. Look at Shakur's face. He already knocked him down. Look. Bam. Ouch. Bam. Ah. You see what I'm saying?
Just had a look there, but he fired back aggressive. Josh Padley. Brilliant. It's absolutely superb.
We're gonna count how many times Shakur hurt his hands against Padley. Ooh. And he dropped him with that. Okay, so here's the thing. Chill, brother. I'm keeping it a beam. Here's the thing. We're gonna watch this fight over again. We're gonna fight because I don't think. Oh.
Stevenson targeting the body.
Okay. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. We're gonna look at how many times Shakur hurt his hand. All right. Here's the thing, bro. Okay. I can tell you this. Shakur doesn't care. Shakur is tough. His hands are hurt, and he was not going for it. He was not going. So he would beat his hands to mashed potatoes. He will punch Zepeda until his hands are just liquefied. They're just powdered. His hands are liquid inside of his gloves. And he's just throwing because he's still throwing with the same conviction. So he is really hurting Padley with hand wraps and the boxing gloves themselves. That's not good long term. No, it's not good long term. So let's look at this again. It's not good long term. And it's not good against a big lightweight like Zepeda. Let's look at this shit again. Hold on. Shakur is one of the best fighters in the world, bro. Like his abilities is phenomenal. We have to see if his hands are actually healthy, and if they are, how long do they last on Zepeda's hard part of his? That's one, and his elbows, because Farmer hurt himself on Zepeda. But my thing is this, right? Because he just did. He just hurt himself on Zepeda. My thing is this. Shakur hands were healthy for this fight. I mean, technically they were, right? It's just the life meter on his hands aren't deep. So let's see. Let's count how many times he hurt himself.
Right hand, because he hasn't had a full fight camp, and now Shakur Stevenson getting to work.
Here's the thing right there. Let me tell you something about Shakur, bro. His defense is one thing. Another thing is he is a big dude. It takes a lot. That's why I don't know if Zepeda can knock him out. It takes a lot.
It's this speed from the south.
Shakur's a big lightweight. Oh shit, dude! If his hands were healthy, boy. Oh, the boy is. Hold on, dog. The boy. Oh, look at his feet. Oh, and then bounce. The boy, that's a bad boy. Thank you so much, Kevin.
These shots are really sweet from Stevenson.
Oh God, you want to talk about hand-eye coordination? See, look, he's a big kid. He's definitely not. He's not moving. Look, he's smiling. And he's just not. You can't really hurt him. Right there, one. Okay, he's hurt. That's one. And that was his left hand, right? Let me see.
Shakur Stevenson. Good body shot there from Stevenson. Yeah, that hurt him badly.
Yeah, that's the left. Okay.
And Shakur Stevenson.
Then left. Then he said something to him. Oh, good uppercut. See, Zepeda would be throwing right here. Oh, good body shot.
Stevenson, his quality and class is beginning to have a real effect. Oh, he's got to be careful.
Man, I can't look at our comments right now. I'm just trying to count the waves.
And the accuracy, especially with that jab.
Oh, that's two. That's two. Right, left. So it's his left.
20 seconds left.
Ouch. Okay, what was that? The right? Or is he still wincing from the left? Right hand. Oh, it's the left. It's the left. It's the left. It's only the left. Oh shit. That boy nice with the hands. Not physically though.
Enjoy and reflect on what a week it's been. But here comes Shakur Stevenson.
Dropped him. Okay, hold on, y'all. It's actually the left. Ah, see his face? That's three. Ah, that's four. It's the left. It's only his left hand.
Josh Padley. Oh, it's brilliant. It's absolutely superb. The courage he's
So,
showing there, Josh Padley. And the will to win.
Okay, y'all. So it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, it's cool. Let me tell you. I want y'all, if you're a Shakur Stevenson fan right now, I want you to feel hopeful right now. It's cool. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. I was hoping it was his left. So what's that? We got 5. Was it? How many times he hurt his hand? 5? How many times he hurt his hand? Was it 5? I don't care what you do. Once you start injuring your hands, they'll never be 100%. That's a fact. But you've been real inspiring. Been on my Black Two Sugars grind, building. Nice, brother. New York City Salsa Dance. Just dropping some shirts. Got one for you if you want. Thank you so much. Love you, Jacob. Boy. Shakur should inject snack into his hands. See, this is that shit. 5. Okay, he hurt himself 5 times. All right. Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. Okay, everybody. Listen. We were hoping it was the left hand. We were hoping it was the left hand. I just want you guys to understand why I'm thinking this way. Let me put my bookie back up. Because this breakdown is brought to you by my bookie. My bookie that I want to try. Let me see. We've all also seen him, Shakur, hands hurt, thrown to the body. And there's video proof to back the claim up. Yeah, the brittle hands are on Zepeda's side. Yeah, that's a fact. But listen. Why do we want it to be his left hand? Yeah, the last body shot was below. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I think 2 of the body shots were pretty below the belt, but that's okay. Why is it and why does it feel better that it's his left hand? Because of power? No. Thank you. It's the non-surgery hand. Shakur Stevenson, left hand, he never got surgery on. That was the swollen knuckle one that was hurt against his fight against De Los Santos. I was worried that he re-injured his restructured hand. So it's good to know that the hand that quasi-healed but never got surgery is the one he hurt. That's good to know. I'm talking about for his career, the longevity of his career. It wasn't his right, it was his left. Okay, fine. It's his power hand, though, so that's a bit of a problem. So here's the thing. That knuckle, that's a tender knuckle, but it's not a break. It's not a break. What is it? Is it a little is it a fracture? I know the knuckle's swollen, but I'm not sure if it's a break. It could be a break. I'm not sure. But I know it's tender than a mofo because he hurt it again. He hurt it 5 times. Yeah, he right-handed southpaw. I'm just saying, not either way, he's fighting one-handed. I can give a shit. He fights southpaw. But what I'm saying is, I wonder that's not his power hand, Biz. It is. It's that. I'm not saying that is his the hand he writes with, but in the stance, he's southpaw. The hand that is the backhand is your power hand. We just call it your power hand. Call it what you want. His backhand. All right, he's southpaw. You can call it whatever make you feel good. Okay. Either way, it's a tendon. Okay. Let me see. He was saying the surgery worked. Exactly. Knuckle pain lasts what seems like forever. I know. So what he's getting right now is treatment. Yeah, that's his power hand for a stance, dummies. I'm saying, brothers. But what he's getting right now is treatment. There's a chance we have less to worry about than what we've been worried about. There's a chance we have less to worry about than what we've been worried about. He just got to focus on his left hand, getting treatment. Like a scary movie. That's my strong hand. Okay, everybody, let's move on. I'm just that is giving me, I'm gonna tell you, that is giving me some decent confidence. That's all I'm saying with this fight. That's giving me some decent confidence. I was thinking he's gonna hurt both of his hands against Zepeda. He's not gonna be able to punch Zepeda off of him and game over. You know, that's where I was headed. All right. Now, what's the update? Okay, so let's move forward. Check this out.
I ain't care if you ain't mean it, bruh. Daring to demean me, bruh. You can be deleted, bruh, or I can be defeated, bruh. Either way, I'm heated, bruh.
So, Cool Boy Steph post on X that Boots Ennis is fighting Canelo. Obviously, he doesn't mean professionally in a professional bout. This is why people are saying that rumors are starting to circulate that Canelo has hired Boots to spar him. You cannot get a better sparring partner to prepare you for Terrence Crawford than Boots Ennis. You can't get better because you can ask Boots, hey, fight like Roy right now. Fight dancing around. What would you do against Canelo Alvarez? Forget it. Just what would you do against Canelo Alvarez? That's true. Facts. I'm just saying, if that's the case, let's toy around with it. If that's the case, and oh my God, I can't even get up because of my back. Oh my God. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. This brother here. Flex on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
They say they don't fuck with me, but
Bling bling.
King Kong ain't got
On Cheese. Flex on him. See. Left hand on him. Left hand on you. Left hand on him. Pow, King Kong ain't got on Chase. He said, what's goody, OG, triple. War room salute, content king. Love you, boy. Hump day, bye. Brother, hold on. Since you gave double, everybody, yep, cheese is in the building. Since you gave double, my brother, hold on, my brother, triple OG, triple. Wait a second. He's on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
They say they don't fuck with me, but
Bling bling.
King Kong ain't got
On Cheese. Listen, if Canelo Alvarez, Charles Etway, you gotta listen to me. Let me get my black too sugar. If Canelo Alvarez has boots in us, I think he'll be more than prepared for Terrence Bud Crawford. If Canelo Alvarez has boots in us, he'll be more than prepared for Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm not saying having boots in us makes him beat Terrence Bud Crawford. I'm just saying I don't think he would be fighting Terrence Bud Crawford and be lost. Like not know what the hell's going on. I don't know how he's moving. I don't know what's. I don't think he'll be. I don't think he could be completely lost. Let me see. I rate Boots highly. One thing I enjoy about watching him is he is prepared to take one occasionally in the name of fighting, not running. 100%. I agree. Okay. Because so is Bud. Bud's going to bring in T.O. That's funny. I wonder. That's funny. I wonder who can Bud bring in. Who can Bud bring in? I know he's going to bring in some guys who are bigger, stronger, and stuff like that. But who can he bring in? Usyk, John Ryder. Not bad. Munguia is with Canelo. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't prepare Crawford for Canelo. Zerto. Triple G. That was beautiful. Mbili isn't I don't think Mbili will prepare him for Canelo. That Zerto ain't bad. Virgil Ortiz. Berlanga. I would definitely talk to Floyd a lot. That was a good idea. Bring in Floyd, not to spar, but to talk to him. I would definitely talk to him. Okay. All right, everybody, let's move on. That was fun. Let's move on. Let's take a break and do the knockout.
Wendy Peppercorn.
Knockout.
Had the nerve to inbox me talking about, can I take you out for a casual day to make a friend? Fuck no. Do I look casual? Do I look like I want to be out on a casual day? I'm more of an extra type. I'm more of a over and above. Over and above.
Oh! McCaffrey out of the backfield. Oh!
fights, it usually ended up in...
Into the 10-yard line, weaving his way.
Knockouts. Oh my God. Oh my God. To take that much time to put in a juke move like that. Hey, let me tell you something. That girl was popped. Listen, hey, Floyd would come into camp and be like, smart investments, hell of a fighter. No, just Floyd knows how it's done. Hey, listen, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. All right. You, for a woman to know, for a woman to put on a mask, I'm not, hey, listen, not to be mean, all right? But seriously, I'm not even talking about her specifically. I'm just talking about period. For a woman to put on a mask and claim that that's her is diabolical. Is diabolical. Another thing, fellas, all right? Stop dating profile pics. You see a girl's Insta or her Facebook or whatever y'all looking at. Do anybody even do Facebook anymore? But you see the airbrush and the filters. Stop dating the filter pic. You see the filter pic, you meet her in person, see that she's busted, but still sharing filter pics to your homies. Saying, man, yo, I got a baddie. No, you got who you got. Stop looking at the filter pic and act like that's her. This woman literally put on a mask and said, listen, I'm grade A. Stop dating Megatron out here. I'm just saying. All right, it just happened to you. Brother, that's all right, brother. How would you know? How would you know? And I'm going to tell you something, ladies. I'm going to tell you something because I'm on my soapbox. I'm going to tell you something. You got to give us more credit. Guys aren't as dumb as you think. All right, look, listen to me. 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 Also, is she really that beautiful or is she just naked? Thank you. You got to be smart with it, this day and age. Listen, guys aren't that, ladies. A guy would over respond to you just to bag. I know this is outside of boxing a little bit, but I'm just saying that put me on a rant. A guy is smarter than you think. We will over respond to you. You think you're killing it. We'll over respond just to bag. And you'll think all I got to do is look good. We ain't dating you. We have already found out that you're a grenade. We saw that you're popped, but we're going to keep stroking your ego because we ain't going to do you dirty. And we just think, okay, maybe it's just easier to bag. We're smarter than you think. All I got to do is look good. And then we'll put you in that box. You think you got us, but you don't. Let me see. If I was TC, I would bring in Colin Smith. That's not bad. For some work too. Get used to those hooks to the body from a larger opponent. Because Canelo loves throwing them. That's not bad. Plus, he has he could talk about Canelo, what Canelo does. Cue the ShowBizz the advice. Hit the Tyson bell. Bro, this is not officially a ShowBizz the advice, but I gotta do what I gotta do. ShowBizz the advice. ShowBizz the advice. Listen. She legit look like the flips bacon. Listen, barehanded, like she flips bacon barehanded. Listen, bro. What I'm saying is this. A guy can already make the decision that not only you're popped, but he doesn't like you. But he'll still bag. And you think you're hitting on full, and he'll bag for as long as he can. He just threw you in the booger category. He threw you in the you up category when he done missed in the club all night. You think you hitting on full, you got your makeup on, you throwing the filters out there. He already put you in the are you up category. Facts. I'm saying we ain't with, let me see. We cashing the check, not a 401k retirement fund. I'm saying now sometimes a guy can slip. A guy can slip. Let me tell you how a guy can slip. If that grenade messes with someone else, it'll hit his ego. He'll be like, wait a second. Because guys want everything to be theirs. And then he'll mess around and start fighting for that grenade. And then if he gets the grenade, see, that's how it plays back. Because once he gets the grenade, right, get her back. And now he's tricked himself into valuing the grenade. A year later, he's like, what the hell did I do? let me see. It's the black two sugars. It's the black two sugars. Hold on real quick. It's the black two sugars. Facts. I'm just saying. Preaching me. I'm saying. Let me see. When I was a teenager, I lived in Italy. An old Naples pizza maker told me pizza is like women. When it's truly quality, you don't need to sex it up. It's perfect with a few ingredients. Stuck with me. Hey, listen. 100%. 100%. There are qualities. There's guys. We know what a quality woman is. We just take what we can in the position we're in. We take what we can in the position we're in. That's the black two sugars. We take what we can in the position we're in. We categorize. I'm just saying, we're smarter than you think. All right? Okay, let me move forward. I had to put that out there. That was ShowBizz. ShowBizz the advice. ShowBizz the advice. Okay, check this shit out. Look, announced Manny Pacquiao will challenge Mario Barrios for his WBC welterweight world title on July 19th. At MGM Grand in Las Vegas. That is the next week. Sexy Kendra. That is the next week after Shakur versus Zepeda. PBC got busy. They got busy with that one. That was a well placed. Is in Vegas, MGM. Give a shout out to PBC. They got busy on that one. All right. Another thing, Pacquiao is the man in that fight and on that card. So this guy is gone for 4 years, really. And he comes back and he fights for a WBC title as the man on that card. Give a shout out to Manny Pacquiao. Now, he may get his ass whipped, but I do want to say this. If Manny Pacquiao beats Mario Barrios to become champion again after being gone from a pro official fight for 4 years, his last fight was Ugas. At 46 years old. He's 46, right? That's some strange shit. That is top tier level strange shit. It is. And my thing is, if he does that, what does that mean? Does that mean he defends his title against a drug test? Against a Brian Norman Jr. or some like Brian Norman Jr. may smoke it. He may drag it. Brian Norman may drag him. So you may not want to do that again. You may want to go out on your shield against Boots. Feed him to Boots. Let me see. One thing that is impressive about Pac is he is a huge name, could take easy exhibition fights for a bag, but still fights champs crazy. Well, the smart thing about him is he was just in a war, Dr. King. Pacquiao did an exhibition. He was just in a war, which in a war I think he lost, right? It was a slugfest because that big kickboxer, whatever. Remember Ryan Garcia wanted to fight him, right? After what he saw. what happened with Pacquiao out there. But Pacquiao has not been without a training camp, right? He's been in the gym working and been more busy than Errol Spence, to keep it real. Let me see. Biz, your wifey is gonna be Am I That Girl? No, my wifey, that's 18 years. That's her and I, we go back like car seats. Okay, last thing before I go, we at the end of the hour. Let's check this out. Bill Haney pulling up to Hitchens' gym.
They said they told me Haney trying to come down to 140.
Nah, he don't want to come back and do that.
Wait,
you know, ever since I became champion, Haney got the fuck up out of there.
Shit. Now, Bill, wait, hold up, Bill, before you answer, Bill.
I'll tell you one thing, I was on vacation, and now I'm back working. I'm scouting.
You scouting?
Yeah, I'm scouting. I'm scouting.
You scouting?
Champ.
Oh,
that's why you got
June 14th, I'm going to show him what his son should have done to George Cambosos.
Oh, shit.
What he did, it was cool boxing, it was whatever. But when I'm about to do this, so one of his son's best wins, it's going to be nasty.
Wait a minute, I'm a troublemaker. Now, I'm going to tell you, they said Times Square was kind of boring.
Yeah.
They said people went to sleep.
Oh, we're going to wake him up this fight.
Just be careful. Eat wisely.
Right.
Eat smartly.
Okay.
Because Cambosos ain't nothing just easy to chew.
Right.
Devin made it look like that.
Gotcha.
Cambosos is a good fighter. I'm expecting a good match between two tremendously talented
Let's
fighters.
talk about it.
And I'm going to be here and I'm going to be watching. But I'm scouting right now.
I'm gonna tell you a little secret. My back just tweaked big time right there. A little sharp pain, so I gotta go. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. All right. Let me tell you a little secret. Okay. Hear me out. Because I want this understood. With the no running rule, you guys know where I stand. The no running rule. Devin Haney shouldn't have sued, right? Stuff that I think is wrong for his brand and stuff like that. I just want you to know where I stand. I think Lomachenko beat him. I think Lomachenko was robbed. All right. Let me tell you where I stand. Devin Haney is a very impressive fighter. How people are seeing Devin Haney is way off. Way off. Hitchens isn't on Devin Haney's level. That's the Black Two Sugars. Devin Haney get his confidence back, start fighting how he fights, how he's been fighting his whole career. Devin Haney is a very impressive fighter, bro. Very impressive, bro. Facts. Cambosos may beat Hitchens, bro. Not only is Devin Haney fast and coordinated, he's strong. He's a big, strong, coordinated, fast kid with good, very good technique. Devin Haney's good. You think Haney is damaged goods? Advil money for your back. Yeah. Thank you so much. Because holy shit. Cassidy go down with them car seats. Bill Haney, Devin was trained to be like Arnold S. Running Man. Brother. Fun. Listen, bro. Listen. When Haney was on the up, he was next Floyd, even though he had obvious flaws. Then takes a loss and a boring fight and it's over. People exaggerate. Exactly. Bro. Look at Devin Haney's resume. Devin Haney brand is popped. Understood. Devin Haney is hated for good reason. Totally get it. Bill Haney has a lot to do. It's very hard. I understand it's very hard to like the Haneys. It is very difficult. I get that. All right. They don't like me at all. I love them to death. It's the funniest thing in the world. But at the same time, look at that kid's resume and how he's performed against those fighters. Look at what he brings to the table. Sometimes, most of the time, it's everything. It's not likable. Got away with one. Reacted in a way that wasn't likable when he fought Ryan Garcia. Personality of his team, you're not really feeling. Understandable. Punched the guy at the carnival, but sued Ryan Garcia. Understandable. But when it comes to fighting in that ring, the kid's good, bro. You ain't lying. Overrated. No. He's underrated. It got to a point now where he's underrated. Now it looks like, oh, Devin's weak as hell. He ain't shit. Okay. All I'm saying is Hitchens versus Kambosos is a good fight. And that's the black. And Haney beat him twice. Smoked him twice. Haney smoked him. I tell you this. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney 2. I'm not as confident as I was before that Ryan beats him in the second fight. Great take, Biz. I'm not as confident as I was before that Ryan beats him in the second fight. You want to know why? Because the running Devin Haney, him running like that, all that showed me was he has the ability to. So if he mix it all up, if he puts it all together, he's a hard egg to crack. And what I saw with Ryan was Rolly put that phone, that cell phone up, and he stayed like this. And Ryan didn't have much. Now Ryan can go wild and swing because Ryan got the power and speed, right? Athletically, physically, he's better than Devin. So he can go in and physically try to pummel him. And that can probably work. I'm just saying I'm not as confident as I was. Devin is a good fighter. I don't think he is a great though. No, well, he's on his way. Yeah. He will fight more dangerous ops than Tank, even though he had 20 pounds on him. Bruh, he's on his way. He's on his way. Hey, listen, bruh. Listen. Ryan needs to get off them bipolar meds. Fighters can't be civilized. Listen, bruh. Listen. Who has a better resume? Devin Haney or Tank? Who has a better resume? I like how Big Charlo be looking and training these days. The guy's a phenomenal fighter. He just, and I see life back in his eyes. Yep. Hope he win and fight Plant. Yep. And he can have a good end of career. I agree. Love you, boy. Let me see it. Devin, bro. I don't care about resume. Now, you don't care about fighting. You don't care about the best versus the best, bro. Get the hell out the war room. Bruh. Haney. Say Haney's not a great yet. He's on his way. Let me see. I also respect Haney for taking the fights. He has taken whatever he has pulled or what his dad has said. He took those horrible fights at 23. Yeah, well, yeah. Let me see. Haney and Kambosos. LOL. Let me see. B-Hop said the same versus Tito. With what Adrian, wait, AW. I don't know what that means. Okay, so thank you guys for showing up and showing out. Tomorrow we're just putting out a video. We have the Facts Friday, and I'm going to try to call the Josh Taylor fight come Saturday. My back is killing me, dude. I gotta get some Tylenol because holy shit. Andre Ward, ShowBizz for adult. I'm out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I really appreciate your lives, Biz. It helps my day. Love you, boy.